Thank you very much.
Rinpoche.
This Kuzhidagny, where did you learn? You go to the chanting. You go to the chanting of the Geshe's voice. Yeah, that would be the same as this India Pakistan. Gigula was offered. He was attendant of the great Papanga in Tibet. He was attendant. Then he was the attendant of the second incarnation who passed away. After he became Geshe Baksa, then he passed away Kashang. Kashang is above the Siliguri. So the incarnation is now the third one. So must be from, it should be from some chanting from Gegula. Gegula is the attendant of Papanga in Tibet. So, yeah, so there might be chanting as well. But I think the one has all come down, one didn't have, Gigulas didn't have one. One comes down to it, but both didn't have it. One, but so, but that's so then see that's a Gigula. That's a children one. Like that, the Papangas ones. Yeah, there might be a little bit different chanting the Katore. I don't know, the original or yeah, that. You did the requesting or not?
No, I didn't.
Yeah. If you do the complete, then also requesting should do. That's very important. Requesting. Of course, if we have time, the long one, which we should normally be doing, but in the past, in the long time ago, the sanghas usually, when they do the Georgia Lama Chopa, or even Georgia, they do that in the early times, the group of sanghas. So then I made short. I've taken from the Lama Tsongkhapa Lama Chemo at the beginning there, paying homage. So I took it from that, and it used in the Deputy Children, which is during Lama teaching, LMB, I used that, because the other one taking longer, so I used that. So, yeah, that was shorter, but same essence, but shorter. So that's good. If you can do it complete, then you do the requesting. But anyway, when you do Lama Chopa in a short time, you don't need to recite bodhisattva, tantric vows. Like the normal, like the short Lama Chopa that commonly done in the monasteries, was just short. Just doesn't take much time. Very quick. Doesn't have those two and yeah. It's very short Lama Chopa that usually normally done in the monasteries, Sarakat in different monasteries, like that. Yeah. So No, yeah, normally it's very short. Like that. So it also depends on chanter or not chanter, but you're gonna. I mean, I heard somebody asked to Lama Chopa within 1 hour, or within short time. Somebody asked, and the man, the I don't know, assistant of the center or some, I'm not sure. Somebody said, can't do it. It has to take 1.5 hours. It must take 1.5 hours. The person, I think assistant was, I don't know which center, but replied. But he didn't know. Today in Jimba, that's Lama Chopa in 5 minutes. His one is translated, they put it in Jimba, that's 5 minutes. So, I mean, then Dumbur, that's, I think, what? I don't know, I mean, there's some extra minutes. If you do very fast. So it's all, yeah, I mean, what do you do, extra prayers? I mean, you can do it according to the time, the Lama Chopa, you see. And so, yeah, there's short about normal about the monasteries that didn't have those two ones. Of course, many depends on the unze, the will lead the fruit. But I mean, of course, they do judge Lama Chopa. I mean, you know, up to the unze, how much he knows, and so that. So, yeah. So there's you can do Lama Chopa without much chanting. You can do a short time. So like that, you see. But I heard. Long time ago, I don't know which center, somebody said, oh, yeah, it has 1.5 hours. Somebody said you can do it hour, you can do it with half hour. I mean, it depends all how we do. So thank you very much. It's a very first time. So thank you very much. I enjoyed it. Thank you. Okay. The blessing offering, since there's prostration taught by Buddha, I mean, by starting taught Buddha, then, I don't know, you did the Lama Sangha Lama Chopa at the beginning? Huh? You see, if you do begin the Lama Sangha Lama Chopa, there's a whole preliminary prayer, and that time, by standing within a long time ago, Kopan course. So long I started a long time holding incense and invocation, all that. But so you do that, and then you do prostration. Then they are offering blessing offerings comes before the prostration. So if you do that, you don't need during the Lama Chopa. You don't need to do that during the Lama Chopa because you did it at the beginning. So that's more suitable. That's more suitable. So if you did that, so prostration at the beginning, they must do Lama Sangha. You begin with the Lama Sangha. That's how you begin the prostration. Motivation to go to the Lord. Anyway, so Lama Sangha. So yeah. Yeah, the begin Lama Sangha. The Papanga chanting, the for the blessing offering, all those things, but invocation do according to Tabuddha-chang. The Pavanga's guru, their guru is Tabuddha-chang, Pavanga. So the lineage of Taradzaman initiates all the cross lineage, the Japji-chang, so we receive Japji-chang as well. So they got a Tabuddha-chang chanting, they might listen to that. Yeah, so, okay, that. Yeah, so in the beginning, that should then doesn't do the Lama Chopa. So also there is this one, then the other in the different pujas. There's also the high tantra, there's other practice, blessing, other mantras. So this you do at the beginning is very good. Very good. There is a material with the Lama Chopa. We did a Kopan with the chapter, but we embodied, and we did that, met chantings. When the Kopan did that, it has this, and that the highest tantra practice, but it has the beginning. Of course, in the Joshua, the Joshua in the book is the highest tantra practice. The Joshua here is not totally true that it's the highest tantra practice. They don't aim at Halayang, but Gunza, bliss one is Halayang, but the divine extent of participation. So there's yeah, the Mahanatra Tantra, highest Tantra Joshua, so it has a beginning. Beginning has so the higher beginning is then beginning is so yeah, yeah. I think because there are all kinds of people who only even among the geishas, so the little bit or questionable. So according to the geishas, how much understanding the the different practices. So that's there was Edman precepts is not so much known. And they're not very much in the Saraka than even within the monastery. I didn't have much of this Edman precepts. So so there was you know the group tech. I mean, there's the individual, but the group is not my much. So there's no such thing as a group taking as my precepts, things like that. I mean, he's only given many times said the man precepts down south to the public, even the lay people are public. He's only gave. Then one time he's only triggered from Rinpoche. Rinpoche was there in the temple. He's only triggered Rinpoche in the public. So yeah, but also the. You know, the monastery, Saraka, the public don't do as I do. So then for some, I think, sort of unknown and sort of that. So anyway, it's not it's more comfortable to the beginning. So there are many other practices like Metteyya Buddha, the Lama Chopa, and the different Jojo. This is the beginning there. This is the highest tantra practice. So, okay, thank you very much.